Organizations and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I tell you, I know there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, man, I had to go back to work today after a long Labor Day weekend, but boy, was it nice.
It was wonderful. And you know what? I keep thinking it's Monday all day long, but guess what? It's Tuesday, which is closer to the weekend.
That's true. Hadn't thought about it that way.
You like that?
All
Yeah,
right.
I have.
We got a great show lined up today, a lot of fun stuff, and we're so glad you're back with us.
That's right.
It is Tuesday. Remember that now. It's Tuesday.
That's right. Don't listen to me because I'll probably mess up. Anyway, let's check out the weather.
First warning weather with meteorologist Caitlin Wright.
Good Tuesday to you. Futurecast showing high pressure just dominating our weather pattern, and that's going to continue over the next few days, not only for your Tuesday, but going through your Wednesday, Thursday, even toward the latter parts of the work week going into the weekend. So high pressure meaning bringing us dry conditions and a slow rise in the temperature and humidity as we proceed on into the latter parts of the work week going into the weekend. Looking at the tropics now, post-tropical cyclone Hermine still impacting the U.S. but to the northeast. So those northeastern coastal areas and the islands up there, Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, all seeing some impacts from this post-tropical cyclone, nearing 65-mile-per-hour winds, tracking slightly to the west, but then will curve out to the northeast. So beach erosion for them and high winds, coastal flooding. Although this is just not a concern for our area, as this system passed through our area on Friday and will continue to track further away from us. Also looking at this 10% chance for development, but a very, very unorganized area of low pressure, actually becoming more unorganized as it's entering an area of upper level shear, which is just not favorable for anything in the tropics to continue to develop. This will continue to the west, although not going to be a concern for our area as it is well to the south. Also, looking at this area off of the coast of Africa, this African wave, 60% chance for development, actually beginning to get a little bit more organized, so we will continue to monitor that. Your inland afternoon forecast, sunny skies, and it will be a little bit hotter today as far as your temperatures go, nearing 90 degrees across the PD and along the border belt. Your Grand Strand afternoon forecast, sunny skies, a little bit warmer with high temperatures in the upper 80s along the beaches. Your 7-day Grand Strand forecast, 87 for your Tuesday, abundant sunshine over the next couple of days. We will be increasing the heat and humidity going into the latter parts of the work week. Your 7-day inland forecast, 90 degrees for your Tuesday. We will stay in the 90s over the next 5 days with increasing rain chances for Sunday going into the beginning of your work week on Monday.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we got something we talk about before we get started now.
That's right.
I want to tell you about something coming up at the Alabama Theater. All right, Saturday, September 10th, the Alabama Theater presents the Oak Ridge Boys. Now, they've got a great show put on, had a lot of great hits. Of course, you remember Elvira.
Yes.
And all those great hits like Bobby Sue and many more. They'll be there Saturday, September 10th, the Oak Ridge Boys. Call the Alabama Theater right now and make your reservations for this weekend because they do put on a great show.
All right, and Sea Haven Incorporated is having their second annual shopping car race. It's a food drive, costume contest, and fundraiser all in one. The funds go to the Shelter Home for Youth in Little River. It's a nonprofit organization, and the race is Saturday, September 10th at Barefoot Landing, and the fun starts at 10 a.m. It goes to 2 p.m. And if you want more information on this, contact Julie at 843-213-1133.
All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today is Tuesday, September 5th, and this is Do It Day.
Do It Day.
Yeah, you do it. And
okay, it's also Barbie Doll Day. And the first Barbie doll was 1959, right?
yeah, and if you got a doll from 1959, it's worth a lot of money now.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Do you?
No, I don't have one either. Birthdays, let's look at 1944. Swoosie Kurtz. There she is, 72 years old. She's in TV show Sisters in 1991. Also on the TV sitcom Mike and Molly, and also Pushing Up Daisies.
That's right. 1958, Jeff Foxworthy. That's a funny guy. He is 58 years old, host of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? That's a great show. You know that? Sitcom Jeff Foxworthy Show.
I got a chance to interview him down in Florida one time. Great guy, nice guy.
Huh.
1964, Rosie Perez. She's 52 years old in the movie Fearless, nominated for an Academy Award. Also, White Men Can't Jump, and It Could Happen to You. All right, today in history. It was 1966. Star Trek premieres on TV, taking us where we have never gone before.
Right. AMP in 1972, John and Yoka appear on the Jerry Lewis Muscular Dystrophy Telethon.
All right, Know It All Department. This is where you learn something every day. You get smarter just by listening to this stuff that we put up here.
That's right.
All right, what is 10 times as effective at repelling mosquitoes
Than DEET.
Yeah, than DEET. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it?
DEET.
Yeah. We can't say that on the air. I'm sorry, my producer just said that in here.
DEET is what the main ingredient in an insect repellent. So what is most effective?
You don't know?
Well, I do know because it was my fact.
Oh, it's your fact. You gave me that one, didn't you?
I did.
Catnip. You know what that is, don't you?
I do. Catnip.
Okay.
Cats love it. Do you know what catnip is?
No, not really. It's something what?
Cats like it. Like you put it inside the little catnip ball and they bat it around, sniff it. It's like, I don't know.
So what do you do? Take that and rub it all over you?
Yes, I'm going to bring you some tomorrow.
I need it.
We'll
all right, that's from the Know It All Department. You learned something today, and I even found out what catnip was, whatever that is. We got a lot more coming up on the show today. Stay with us. They always bring a pet in, and we're going to find out who Jessica has with us today.
That's right. She always brings a great pet, and I love it when she brings the puppies. Jessica, tell us about this one.
There is nothing better than a puppy, and this one is Susie, and she is the happiest puppy ever. This is deceiving because normally she's running around playing with everything that she can, and her tail never stops wagging.
Really? How old do we think she is?
She's about 10 weeks old.
Okay.
And she's just, like I said, she's full of energy. She loves playing with other animals. Dogs, cats, loves it.
Now, did she come in by herself, or does she have brothers and sisters?
She came in with her sister, Phoebe, so if you think she's adorable and you want two of them, we can hook you up with two that are this cute.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Isn't that a cute face? Look at there. Who would not want to adopt this? Now, is she ready for adoption now?
Hi.
Look, is she ready for adoption?
She is, yes. She still has to be spayed, but she's old enough to be spayed, and she's had all of her vaccines and been dewormed, so she's ready to go home with someone who sees her on the show today.
I love her. I think she's precious. Absolutely. All right, so this weekend, tell us about this weekend. You've got something coming up.
Yes, we'll be at PetSmart, the South Myrtle Beach PetSmart this weekend, the one off of 544. So we'll be there Saturday, Sunday from 11 to 2. And then we have a lot going on at the shelter right now also. It's been very busy. It's almost like summer is hitting all over again with our intakes. So.
All right, and you were telling me that you guys are in desperate need of foster parents right now. That you have so many, an influx of so many coming in.
We sure do. We've had days where we've had 20, 22 intakes the past couple weeks, so that's a lot more than our shelter is used to this time of year. Yeah. I don't know if it's the weather, I'm not sure what it is, but we could definitely use some foster homes. We have great rescue partners up north that we're planning transports with, but we need somewhere for these guys to go in the meantime before that transport happens.
Now, are there a lot of puppies? Is it just kind of a mixed bag?
It's been a lot of cats and kittens. We do have a few puppies, but mostly cats and kittens so far the last few weeks.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it always takes a lot of money to operate a shelter. No matter how much money you get in your budget, it still takes more, and you can always use donations.
We sure can, absolutely. And you can donate specifically to the medical fund if you want it to go right to heartworm treatments or vaccines. If you want it to just be a general donation, we can do that as well. But definitely we can always use all the donations, especially right now with all of these intakes coming in.
Now, tell me what that looks like as a foster parent. I mean, you don't have to keep the dog, you just need help. Or the dog or the cat, you just need help, right?
Exactly. We take care of all the medical. We'll supply the food for you guys, toys for the animals, for a cat, litter box, food bowls, everything that you need, just opening your home to them for a couple weeks.
Got it.
And like I said, it's just short term. It's not like you're going to have them for months on end. We just need a place for a couple weeks.
Because the shelter is at capacity.
Exactly.
And you need to contact the Grand Strand Humane Society, and they'll work with you, right?
We sure can. Yep, GrandStrandHumaneSociety@gmail.com is the best way to contact us about that.
And volunteers, anybody wanting to volunteer, they're always needing volunteers. There's the phone number right there. And take care of it. All right, you can adopt this one, okay? You can adopt it.
You adopt this
All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the Fall Home Improvement and Outdoor Show is coming to the Myrtle Beach Convention Center this weekend, and we're going to find out all about it.
That's right. We're going to be live out there. We're doing a special 1-hour show on Friday. We'll be there at 12:30 to 1, and Amanda will be at Bucksport from 12 to 12:30.
That's right.
So you get to learn more about it. But right now, I got Tony with me. Tony with me from Mr. Sparky, and we're going to talk a little bit about the fall show. It's a great show out there, and you get to meet a lot of people.
Oh, it's a fantastic show. You know, everybody's starting to enjoy their backyards now with the weather becoming cooler. It's a great place to come out, meet the people who are going to be doing the work, meet the pros, and find out new ideas for your backyard, for the inside of your home. Go ahead and get those things done before the holidays get here.
Well, it's so amazing. You go out there and you find out about swimming pools, doing patios, gardening, anything you're looking for when it comes to home improvement. You're going to find it right there at the Home and Outdoor Living Show. And this is a great place to pick up leads for picking up more business.
Oh, definitely, definitely. People will be showing landscape lighting. They'll have landscapers out there. They've got plenty of seminars to choose from. We'll be featuring generators and surge protection, and there'll be actual buildings out there where people have mocked up a sunroom or a screen porch, just all kinds of things to choose from.
You learn a lot. Now, he was talking about generators. That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah,
people,
tell me.
when they're coming up with hurricane season the way it is now, these generators that you do,
right,
they can run the whole house.
They sure can, and they use a lot smaller footprint now than they used to in the past. They're all automatic, so we call it set it and forget it. Once you install the generator on the outside, you don't have to go out and manually turn it on. Everything's automatic. It knows what to manage, and you can run your entire home just like the lights never went out.
Well, that's pretty amazing,
That
isn't
is
it?
pretty cool. Yeah, and so there's going to be over 200 people out here,
exhibitors
out for the home show and stuff. And fall is it's one of my favorite times to sit outside, but I want it done before the fall actually hits. So
that's right.
This is great time.
It is. It's a great time. They can get everything set for the nice evenings that we're getting ready to come into, for sure.
Well, you can go out there and you can build an entire home just by talking to everybody out there. I'm serious. You can get the builders, you can get the contractors. Everything you want, the sunrooms, the swimming pools, the hot tubs. I mean, everything's there, right?
The newest products,
yeah.
the latest technologies will all be out there for you to go look at for your new renovations.
Now tell us quick, when is this going to be in the hours?
Okay, so it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
Friday's hours and Saturday's hours are the same. They're 10 to 6.
All right.
And Sunday is 12 to 5. So come on out, meet us, and get a card and give us a call.
That's right. And admission's only, what, $5?
That's right.
It's $5.
That's exactly right.
It's a great thing to do. Go out.
It is, and it supports a charity. They usually have a charity out there every year, so bunch of fun.
Fantastic.
Tony, thanks a lot, man.
We will
Thank
see
y'all
you
for
Friday.
having us. Yeah.
I still love your commercial.
There you go.
Hey, I'm not going to do it. Go ahead.
Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're talking about the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. Now,
That's
they made
right.
it to the Carolina League playoffs, and I don't know if you can see this, but there it comes. Come on in here and look at this.
Look at your bling. Look at your bling.
Look at my bling today. I'm talking about the ring they received. Oh, isn't that nice? Christine, this is beautiful, baby.
That's
Top
right.
notch.
Yeah. All right, Kristen, so tell us, what does this mean for the Pelicans? What's happening, and when is the game? It's tomorrow, right?
It is. It's the first game of the Southern Division Series. So we are the reigning Carolina League champions right now.
Yes.
We want to hold on to that title, get another one of those shiny little rings right there.
Absolutely.
So we need to win tomorrow. It's the Southern Division. It's a best of 3 game series. So we'll play the first game here tomorrow, and then they'll go on the road to Salem to play game 2 and potentially game 3.
All right, now what time is the game starting all here tomorrow?
Tomorrow is 6:05.
6:05.
6:05. Be there, and if you need seats, they can call Stadium. What's the number? You got a number?
Absolutely. 843-918-6000 or myrtlebeachpelicans.com. You can get all of your tickets online there. But yeah, like you see there, our game tomorrow is at 6:05 here.
Okay.
And if we can win the Southern Division
Yes.
in Salem, then we'll go for the Mills Cup, which is a best of 5 game series, which will get games 1 and 2, and then we'll finish everything on the road. So if we win the Southern Division, we'll be home Saturday and Sunday, both games at 6:05.
Very cool.
For, one more.
Well, I'm
push.
going to tell you, there's some great players out here. And,
Yeah, there are.
and if you get a chance to see these before they move up into the major leagues, this is your chance to see them in action.
Yeah, we've got the Carolina League Pitcher of the Year in Trevor Clifton. This year we actually had our first baseman Yasiel Balagert just set a Pelican single season record for RBIs. He has 96 RBIs on the season. Wow. We've got a guy with a 27 game on base streak right now. These guys are doing fantastic. They've won 33 of their last 42 games. And fun fact for August, we actually were tied for the best record in baseball. Not just minor league, but major league as well. We were 22-5 in the month of August.
And major league too?
No way.
And major league too. So
pretty awesome.
actually we were tied with the Eugene Emeralds. And Eugene is the short season affiliate of the Chicago Cubs. They were also 22-5. The next best record was 22-6. That was the Chicago Cubs. So the top 3 teams in baseball, as far as August is concerned, are all Cubs affiliates and farm teams.
Hot players out there. I'm
pretty
telling
cool.
you,
Absolutely.
better get a chance to go see them.
That's
I'm
right.
not kidding
Who do you guys play tomorrow?
Oh, we play Winston-Salem, so they're going to, I'm sorry, not Winston-Salem.
No.
Salem.
Salem. That's it.
Yep.
Salem the ball.
Salem Red Sox. They're affiliated with Boston.
And you're hoping to get another ring like this. I'll tell you, that
Yes,
is
they've got to beat Salem, and then they're going to have to go through the Northern Division champ, which is either going to be Potomac or Lynchburg.
All right, now who gets to wear this ring? Or just goes on display?
That actually is Andy Milovich's, our GM. That is his
Andy,
ring.
Nice ring, Andy.
But
Very
yeah,
nice.
all the players, coaches,
Everybody-
front office staff, we all have one of those.
Everybody gets one. We have one. She has one too.
Mine's a little
Wow.
different. Mine's a little smaller.
It's not as large.
I've got this little guy here that I can wear on a daily basis. That's a little
fantastic.
big for my hand.
That
I
is
don't
a
want to
big
carry
ring.
that thing
Man,
around.
but I bet these guys love bringing this home.
Oh, yeah.
This is awesome.
That is so great.
Gosh, that's
So
awesome.
thank
Well,
you so much. Check it out, the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. They're going to be the champions. I just feel it.
That's right.
They are so good.
And then
I'm
we'll
not
bring the
kidding.
cup back so you can see the cup
Oh,
again.
that'll
Yeah.
be great.
Perfect.
That'll be
Kristen,
great.
thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Thank
to the
you.
team.
Appreciate it. All right, we got more coming up. Check it out, the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. You can be a part of it. See these guys play because they are unbelievable.
right.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the YMCA always has something going on, and right now they're doing some after-school programs, and we're going to find out all about them.
That's right. Shane's with us. Now, Shane, what is going on? Something new you started about this after-school deal. What is it?
Yeah, well, we're always evolving and adapting. We got to do things better, right? We want the kids to learn more, be better people. So it's a new program called the Sanford Harmony Project, and our teachers will go through a training to learn how to foster cooperation, communication, empathy, but it's all revolved around building classrooms that where they're empathetic. The kids learn to cooperate better, and all of these attributes that when they come together, they learn better and they become better people, which, that's right in our wheelhouse at the YMCA.
That's true. If they pay attention, they do learn. When you get them to where they can pay attention and everything.
Right.
Yeah. Now,
Cecil
something else
will
is
be
going
taking
on.
the class.
I
I'm
was glad
kidding.
about it. Something else going on too now.
Right, Leaders Club, it's a brand new
Yeah.
program for us, and it's for middle schoolers and high schoolers, but it's a group that gets together. They meet every week, and they get to learn leadership skills, but also they incorporate philanthropy into it. So they learn how to give back, which is social responsibility is one of our 3 areas. So it really brings in leadership and philanthropy. It's a good thing for kids to do in the community and at the Y.
All right. Now, what age limit are we? A group? Are we
Middle
starting?
school starts
Middle
out.
school. So we're talking
Was that 6th grade?
6th grade. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all enough. Now,
Now,
they
can
moved
they,
back.
if they need community service hours types thing, can they get involved with leadership and use those as the hours? Does it work like that?
That is a good question.
Okay, good.
I would guess.
You got homework to do.
You're gonna have to invite me back so I'll answer that
Yes,
question.
I
But
would love to.
it is. They really do. They choose a service project. They all work on it together. So it
Sounds like
seems
it.
like that would work for that.
Sounds like
Well,
it. Now,
that's
this
great.
other program, what age does that start? The other program?
So the program is pre-K through 6th grade.
Yes.
We're going to be doing it in our after-school program and then camps in the summertime. And the great thing is it's grant funded. So we have a teacher who lives in Georgetown. She's a professor at National University up in New York. She's going to be coming down and training us, and we're the first YMCA to do it in America.
Really? Wow,
That's
The
great.
first.
that's very
That's
cool.
great. Well, you getting a good thing about it. You got a grant to pay her to teach you.
Exactly.
That is the good
all
part
of the
about it.
materials.
Yeah.
And it's all hands-on. It's not a teacher up there just, rote lecture. It's all hands-on, it's discussion, it's activity-based, so it's a great way for kids to learn. And it's evidence-based, like I always say, we want to do programs that have proven results that get the data.
All right. Well, we appreciate you being here. We always learn something all the time, all the neat stuff that's going on. And all right, we're going to wrap it. We're going to wrap it up from here. Thank y'all so much for being with us today. We've had a great time.
We have had a great show.
Shane, thank you, my friend.
On the show,
Pleasure.
Shane, thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
tomorrow, guess where we'll be? On the road.
Laurinburg, North Carolina. Tell them bye,
See you
Shane.
there.
See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow in Laurinburg, North Carolina.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB